Chapter 39. The puppets rode, slashing and carving through the alleys, tricking off any obstacle they could find. They were quite creative. "These puppets have some style," Adam said to Maya. "Well, they better have some clothes," said Maya. They decelerated in front of a run-down old theater, like older than lights and stuff. It just had a wooden sign protruding in triangular fashion from the crumbling old brick, a sign that barely read Cabaret Vivo 2, hung above the theater. The windows were boarded up and spray-painted. "Low profile, you know," said Jacopo. Maya and Adam entered the theater after the group of wooden persons. Through the doors there was a mezzanine. An old stone figurehead of an elephant stood between two doorways, each with tattered maroon curtain for a door. On either side of these entrances were staircases leading up and leading down, a hallway on each side. The carpet was ancient and filled the room with a nice musty smell. "Welcome to our own little Bohemia," said Zara, leading the group through the curtains. Passing through the curtains, the group came out onto a balcony. Below was a grand old theater and stage with seating all around. There were box seats protruding from the walls on either side. All was completely out of sorts. There were strings of light bulbs going every which way. On stage were puppets playing cards and sitting bar at makeshift places. There were puppets in the seating watching movies on projectors eating popcorn. There were puppets playing instruments, jamming piano, guitar, 20 tambourines, and African drums. But most of all, there were puppets riding all manner of features in the theater: rafters, balconies, backstage, half-pipes. It was quite the sight to take in. "We don't even eat, really. We just like the popcorn in our mouths," said Zara. They came out on the ground level, walking as they looked around at all the commotion. Zara took them to an area made of walls of sheets on 3 sides. Zara began throwing old clothes around from a chest. Dresses, puppet hats, sheets, blankets. "Anything you want, it's yours," said Zara. "There's nothing here but hats and dresses," said Adam as he sifted through the clothes. "Right," said Zara. "And that is that a no?" Adam stared. "Jacopo, Ignatz, clothes? Anybody?" Zara asked them. "We don't have need for many clothes," said Jacopo. "Right. Well," said Zara. "You don't have any clothes?" Maya asked, astounded. "Nope," said Zara. "Looks like no clothes. Ah, but we have money. We have a pile of money, which we have no use for. It's yours." "Great. We'll just wait till morning, and as soon as the shop opens, we'll be on our way," Adam said cheerily. "What about Ubuntu and Mom?" Maya asked, taking him aside. "They don't seem to worry much. They're all go with the flow, you know," Adam said. Maya looked around at all this, then looked at Adam's dopey grin. "All right, but you have to wear one of these old dresses till morning," Maya said. "I'm sick of looking at that black cloak." "Great," said Zara. He smiled cheekily. "How about some sightseeing then?" Adam took the black cloak off and picked an old 1940s white prairie dress with tiny polka dot pin drops and yellow flowers. "Nice choice," said Anastasia. She looked with concern at the stone board under Adam's arm. Although The board is kind of clashing with the flowers, she said. This thing, Adam said, I hate it. I used to have a lightning-fast board made of wood from the bark of giant sequoias or something. Said Anastasia. Well, we do have more than just hats and dresses. We are in no shortage of boards. Come on, said Anastasia. Adam followed Anastasia backstage, where boards and old props laid scattered. Any one you want, Anastasia said. They're good, too. Quality boards, made by our maker, or emulated by Ignatz, our master craftsman. Ignatz? Master craftsman? Adam asked in disbelief, looking over his shoulder. Yes, he has a way with woods, Anastasia answered. Adam grabbed through the piles of boards until he found a beautiful, caramel-colored natural wood with shiny glazing finish. On the board was a kooky trumpet and artistic lines of backdrop patterns. Cool, Adam said, looking at the board. Adam and Anastasia rejoined the group. That's much better, said Maya. It really brings out the flowers and goes with the pin dots. Thank you. I'm just going to take that sincerely, Adam answered. Follow me, said Zara. They clambered up the stairs as the puppets' wooden feet clip-clopped up. They continued up above the balconies into the darkness of the stairway. Who's ready for a night on the town? Zara said. I am, said Ignatz. Zip it, Ignatz, Zara snapped. I'm sorry, Ignatz. You do like our little rides, don't you, buddy? Don't call me buddy for 3 days. But Ignatz, buddy, Zara said. I said 3 days, Ignatz shouted. Ugh, sighed Zara heavily. Ignatz shoved the handle and the door swung open into the midnight air. The puppets, followed by Maya and Adam in his dress, stepped out onto the rooftops overlooking the city. Adam put his board down and tested it a little, apparently encouraged by its ear handling. What if someone sees us, said Maya. I don't know. I think they see us all the time, said Jacopo, shrugging. I mean, we try to stay hidden, so a kid doesn't see us out his bedroom window, spurring nightmares. Wonder, Zara interrupted. Spurring wonder. Magic, Anastasia added. Let's ride, said Ignatz, dropping in, gapping roof to rooftops. Into the night they rode, bouncing from rooftop to rooftop, spinning, tapping, grinding air conditioners, wall riding taller buildings. They rode far and wide, from easy gaps to technical areas. This is amazing, said Maya. See, said Adam. Maya laughed at the sight of his floral dress flowing in the moonlight. And your dress is to die for, she said, cracking up. Adam feigned anger, but the truth was that the two of them were enjoying themselves, something they hadn't done in a while. Adam and Maya caught up to the puppets who were hanging their feet off the ledge of the tallest building in town. Beautiful, isn't it? Said Zara sincerely. The 6 of them looked out over grids of amber light stretching into the night. It was a clear, azure blue night except for a few clouds that huddled around the yellow half-moon. The stars twinkled. The brick buildings sat. People and cars still breathed life into the streets late into the night. I'm glad we decided to stay around, Adam, said Maya, leaning on him. In the morning we can set out, refreshed, and dressed according to our genders. Lame, said Adam.